So I just wanted to hurry up and get to this joint. I know it's been a while. You know what I mean? I did buy the CD or whatever. But this album, for me, it was a lot better than her last album, Confident. I feel like that album was rushed. It wasn't really thought out. But with this one, you can definitely see where everything she got wrong on that project, she definitely got right on this joint. You know what I mean? And this whole album just feels like she's talking to somebody and just letting her letting them know that one, she is confident, no pun intended, and yet she still want to be herself, but at the same time she want to be loved, but she's not going to forget who she is as a woman and give that up just for a guy, in a sense. That's what what I got from it. Basically the titles of the songs fit perfectly. Um, and she does a lot of different things on this album. She talks about issues that she had growing up. Oh, from what I interpreted from the record, from daddy issues, run to friendship, can be hinted at the whole situation with her ex friend. We all know who she is, but ain't no telling with that. The Lil Wayne record definitely is probably my favorite song on this joint. I just think his verse is incredible and it fits perfectly. The auto tune, the content, the flow of it, it just fit well. And everything else about the project, I actually enjoyed. From the production, I think the production is on point. Kind of got that hip hop pop type, beat to it. And she just basically giving her all. To a guy. That's why I feel like this feel like one big ass letter explaining something to somebody from a relationship standpoint. Rather she's into somebody new, or rather it's basically about somebody else in her past that maybe she didn't explain things to then. She's explaining it to her now from whatever situation happened, rather good or bad. But overall her vocal ability is always there. I definitely sense that, and it gave me a vibe of her album Demi, which to me is damn near her best album. I haven't heard all her bodies of work, but I heard Demi, Confident in this joint, and the vocal ability on this album is damn near better than what was on Demi. But at the same time, I just feel like the songs were more heartfelt on Demi than it is um, on this album. Got more of a poppier vibe, you know, radio friendly records, of course. And the content really is not new, but it's just basically a great album if you really take it for what it's worth. And it was different for me listening to it because I didn't really know what to expect from it. And just going into it, I was just like, damn, it ain't really songs on here that it's not really appealing, that people couldn't like. You know what I mean? Maybe one or two, but at the same time, it's like it depends on what you like as far as your pop music or your pop artists. But I mean, people that slept on her really stupid. You know what I mean? I remember her from her Disney show, and she always stood out then, and I didn't really understand why her show got canceled basically, and she was going through personal issues. And y'all remember when she was doing drugs on a plane? Somebody had mentioned to that on Twitter when I had said something like why she don't get the credit or recognition that most pop artists do, and it's because of that situation. But it's like people go through shit. We've seen many genres, many artists in many genres go through personal things, whether it's DUIs or getting caught with drugs or prostitution or this or that. So for her to be, not recognized for her talent because of one mistake, I think that's very wrong. But I mean, there's the music industry, and you gotta look from where she came from. For as far as the image wise, that whole Disney thing where those type of people and artists try to stray away from that whole goody girl, goody two shoes type persona, I guess. But this album definitely shows a lot of growth, and if you follow her on Instagram, you see she is a badass female, boy. Like Jesus. You know what I mean? She can sing. She's talented. She got an amazing physique. I'm sorry, but yeah, she is definitely top 5 of the younger you know, how can I put it? Caucasian chicks, I guess, in a sense. But we all know I love me a white chick here and there. But yeah, definitely thought the album was dope. Lil Wayne's song just plays over and over because I mean, to me it's his song. I mean, her vocals and the hook on the song is great, and the way the beat drop is dope. But I just feel like Lil Wayne owned that song, so I just instantly skip to his verse every time. That shit just hard. But that's just what I thought about her overall as an artist, the project, you know what I mean, and just her as a human being. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. I know most niggas ain't listen to this shit, but if you did listen to it, let me know what you think. All right, one.